Stepping out of beat.
Talk time. Let's get it. What I guess,
Hey,
Mr.
it's been exactly
Jim.
24 hours since you've been here. But
We
for
waited.
me,
Don't reveal the secrets.
it's been 24 hours.
Tuesday. If you didn't know the day.
It's Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday talk time.
Okay.
TT.
Talk time topic for today is...
Your brother said that the exact same way. People could go back and listen. That's phenomenal. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Talk time topic for today is the death of Paul Minetti.
Oh no.
I know this hit us all hard back in 2013. Hit me especially hard. And I feel like everybody in the town was affected by it.
See, like viewers are probably so fucking pissed right now because he's mentioning a death and we're all
Yeah,
fucking
and we're laughing.
dying.
Oh,
Like,
trust me, everyone was fucking pissed when it fucking happened.
So
Like, I woke up to like people saying like, "I hope you fucking rot in hell." It's like you're a fucking piece of shit.
Jesus. All right. So what? So
yeah, what's the story?
do
Yeah,
the
what's-
background for
yeah.
people unfamiliar to anyone we're speaking about here.
Okay, the Paul Minetti death prank. It wasn't really a prank or anything. It was like me and like a group of friends. Like this is like when everybody. This is like when
Oh my god.
everybody started going away to college. So you know, if you stayed home and you went to school like near where you live, and then you had your friends who went off to wherever the hell.
Present.
Yeah. Like one of the people for us who hung out in our group was Paul Minetti. He went away to school, and we would fuck with him on Facebook, just because like we didn't get to see him as much. And one of the things we did was we would just take his pictures and like put text over it. Here's some of the pictures. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, but
That was cue for the editor to put them so
Editor.
the viewers could see.
put it on the fucking screen. Yeah, so you know the quality of the jokes that we were giving. Unfortunately, a lot of the pictures couldn't have been saved because we all got new computers since then, and we didn't save all the pictures.
Crush
And
the
honestly,
PC
I didn't
guys.
think I was gonna be on the podcast talking about this, but now that I am, I'm gonna talk about it. But yeah, pictures. So what we did was we would just go on his wall and we would just post stupid shit. Like there's like some inside joke about like potatoes with Paul. I mean, you
God.
saw with the pictures. You probably wonder what the fuck that was. But yeah. But one of the things we started to do was rest in peace, Paul Minetti.
Oh,
But
God. Oh, God.
but we put Rip and Pice.
And what?
And Pice.
Rest in peace and pice.
What the? What?
Yeah, rep is so pretty much we're going for is like rest in peace, in peace.
Yeah.
But we spelled the second piece wrong.
Okay.
It's a league joke, right?
I mean,
Rest in peace and peace.
it's more of like just like some stupid like shit lord internet speak.
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the spirit. though.
R.I.P. in peace.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard
R.I.P.
the
in
phrase.
peace.
Heard the phrase.
But I'm sure all of you heard
Rap.
it. That's why I brought it up because like
I'm new
like
to
the
PC
whole
land.
entire town like we did this like 2 times before it actually fucking blew up in our faces. Like we posted on his wall like all this bullshit like like a couple of weeks before like it blew up, and we kept doing it and we didn't think anything was gonna happen until one retard,
Oh no.
until one idiot
God.
saw the rip in peace and thought he actually fucking died and just posted a fucking memorial on Facebook.
no.
Put, Paul Minetti, rest in peace. You're a cool bud. Oh man.
I'm gonna miss you.
But yeah, I'm sure all of you like remember it or have at least heard of it.
I heard from some angry people,
I
to
haven't
which
heard.
I will not name.
So who is the one to own up and say that it was a falsehood? No one.
No one.
You just hid in the shadows.
So they wait. So how they? Well, so what happened next?
So what happened was like,
Kiss that mic.
so me and I woke up and like I already started getting messages like saying like, oh, you should fucking die. You're a fucking piece of shit. I hope you rot in hell. I was groggily looked up at the pictures and I was like, damn, I pissed some people off. It's like I guess I fucked up. But
I remember seeing it and actually thought he did.
Somebody else should have made a post that said
Yeah.
R.I.P. in peace, Jimmy.
I wouldn't have cared. I would have been down. Like people messaged me, like saying like I
He would
can't.
have used that as an opportunity to
To
like take it
embrace
seriously,
it.
fake his
Oh
own
my
death,
God.
and go hide.
I mean, let's be absolutely clear here. You may think I'm coming on this podcast to apologize to the hurt that I may have brought some people.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not. I don't feel bad at all. I would do it again. No, I wouldn't do that again. I wouldn't do it again. I've done some things like it before. I may have. Some of you who are watching probably got a message from me like a couple of months back trying to tell you like to say something vague on Paul Minetti's Facebook page, but let's just get past that. But like, yeah, I don't feel bad at all. I mean, that might sound edgy of me, but honestly, the people who fell for are fucking idiots.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Like, it took one moron to see a picture that said "Rip in Pice," Paul Minetti.
How do you
And-
spell pies?
I don't remember.
PIC.
That was like a Mike D. Christina's like cherry on top.
Oh.
He takes responsibility for that. But
Oh my gosh.
but the main picture that was culprit of it, we don't have it anymore because, like I said, we lost it to like the hard drives that we don't have anymore. I only got these pictures because when my buddies saved it on a cloud drive, like a fucking MVP. Yeah, but I'm blanking. This is embarrassing, right?
You shoot blanks?
Oh my gosh.
All the time.
Oh god.
I'm still amazed that this whole scene unfolded, and I've
Yeah.
heard nothing about it.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see anything. I didn't
I
hear
Did
saw
you
about
go
it at
away?
all.
it.
Did you go away to school?
Yeah, I went to Rutgers.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
you're
too.
probably like in the Rutgers bubble. You didn't, like,
I mean, I still I checked Facebook maybe every morning, every night, like
It
in
is.
bed.
It is
real
absurd
quick.
though when you're away at school how
Much you
much
miss.
of a bubble like you actually are under.
Oh,
Like you
we're-
don't, you're oblivious to everything that's going
we're
on.
all in bubbles, man. Like we're all in some sort of fucking weird ass bubble. But that's a topic for some other time. But yeah, that's just what happened to me. Like people are like, "Oh man, you're just taking this." People are like giving you shit, like, and you're just taking it. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I really can't say anything. The only people I felt bad for that affected in this situation was Paul's parents.
Oh my
They
gosh.
found out about it?
Oh yeah, they found out
probably
about
got
it.
phone calls.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they
After
saw on
things,
Facebook like Mike Minetti, who's Paul's little brother. Like his father was banging on his door like early in the morning, and like he goes up to him, it's like, what? And he goes up to him, it's like, Paul's dead.
Oh my
God.
god,
Holy
that's awful.
crap.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
That's different. I didn't know about that.
the thing that made it worse was it did not help that Paul was negligent and did not charge his phone.
Oh my god.
And-
It was just an ugly scenario all
And,
around.
I'm sorry,
story.
Paul.
when
So sorry, Paul.
when yeah, he didn't charge his phone, and his parents tried to call him and make sure
God
that
damn it,
he
Paul.
wasn't dead.
Why did you
he
charge
didn't
your
pick
damn
up.
phone?
Paul!
So campus security had to go to his dorm room and check if he wasn't fucking dead.
Holy crap.
Turns out he
Wait,
wasn't.
the college found out about it and everything?
No, well, the college, yeah, kind of found out.
Holy shit.
I
I'm
mean,
sure the
that-
parents were like, I want to see my baby. Like,
Well, I mean, he's like 19 at that
doesn't matter. That's still nuts.
point. But yeah, campus security went to his dorm and found out just to see if he wasn't fucking
He's just hanging out watching Netflix.
hanging from the ceiling with a Batman suit on. But yeah,
Is that a South Park reference?
no, that's a jerking off reference.
Pretty sure it was in a South Park episode.
No,
Anyways,
but
moving forward.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me. Like the
good.
two people who got the most shit for this, like other people were involved, but the
ringleaders.
the ringleaders of it were me and Mike D. Christina. Hey, Mike. Yeah, Mike actually probably may have got it worse than me because he actually had someone like one of Paul's friends that he grew up with's father called him
Jesus.
and fucking flipped out on him. And
I have a question. So, what did Paul think?
yeah,
Yeah, what did Paul think?
we talk about it like every now and then, and he regards it as funny.
What was his initial
Yeah,
reaction?
you
though?
hesitated with that answer.
I mean, I'm trying to think. He thinks it's funny. Do you, Paul?
Let us know in the comments
Oh,
below
yeah.
if you subscribe to the channel.
I mean, we laugh about it all the time. I mean, everybody.
Subscribe if you want to live.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, but that's what happened. That whole situation, it was kind of fucked and kind of funny. Like, it was more so funny. I'm just touching things because I have yeah. Because I'm trailing off. The thing is, I mentioned this before that I don't feel bad about it. The only people I feel bad affecting was his parents. But everybody else,
Understandable.
everybody else is fucking stupid. And if you're watching, I think you're stupid. Sorry.
Damn.
This is an opinion of me, not the Foreplay podcast. Sorry.
That's a great clarification. Thank you.
The opinions of the guests on the Foreplay podcast do not reflect the opinions of those on the podcast.
Our,
The actual,
I got what you're saying. We're
our
good.
HR,
yeah,
Jim Cortez.
yeah.
God bless.
But yeah, I don't feel bad because it's just like I'm doing it again. I don't feel bad because you guys, it's understandable that you guys saw things that happened on Facebook and you had the immediate emotional reaction to like fucking start memorializing him. But like,
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think the posts were to be able to post something or like concerned? Do you understand what I'm trying to ask?
what do you mean?
Like, were the people who posted immediately, like, do you think they were concerned that was a truth or that they just wanted to be able to post? Like, you know how people just like to post about things because it's Facebook and...
I mean,
They
I
like
don't think they
that.
were concerned with the truth at all. I mean, I'm getting a little too edgy for this,
Yeah.
but I mean, everybody was memorialized. I think people were more so posting to like post. They weren't really, if they really cared about the
That's
situation.
the age we live in. The
Yeah.
internet sort of buffers everything to the point
Yeah.
where, like, the moral of this story is don't believe everything that you fucking see on Facebook.
Yeah.
No,
Heard
I
that.
know. And I feel like people just saw something and they had the immediate reaction. They were like, okay, well, I gotta memorialize this. And it's like, are
Gotta
you
get the
showing
likes.
do you really care about this person? Or are you just posting so everyone else thinks that you care?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
does that feel good? Does that make you feel good? I mean, you had to have seen the pictures that were saying they died. They look fucking stupid. Like you can't think that they were actually real.
I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
I like what you said you can't believe everything you see. Do you guys recall any times on the internet where you did see something and learn it was fake because it literally just happened the other day?
Yeah, you're dumb. if you thought that was really
All
so
right.
dumb.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
It
So
was
I
a complete fake account. Did you
Listen.
even see the
What happened?
account that you
I was-
It appealed to his emotion.
I was about to get into work. I had like a minute. I pull up Facebook real quick. Bunch of friends on Facebook from high school, people I don't really talk to, sharing Star Wars: The Last Jedi official, like whatever, posted it. That was a trailer. I was like, holy
Oh, you got fucked.
fuck.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Before I even watched it, I shared it with you guys because I was like, Star Wars.
Wait, how many days ago was this?
This was
Couple
Wednesday
days.
or Tuesday.
Oh, I feel like I saw someone do that.
Yeah, well, obviously it turned out to be a fake, but in that moment I was like, Star Wars. I watched it. I was like, oh my god, I got so many questions. And then I got out, and Kevin was like, "Yeah, pretty sure that was fake."
Hey, you sent me a text
then-
with literally 2 words, Star Wars. I was like, what?
I was so excited
Because I checked, I follow them on every social media site, and they didn't post a damn thing. And no one was. I follow like guys over at Collider and stuff like that, and they would have been fucking losing it if anything dropped from Star Wars, and there was nothing.
Yeah.
And then you watch the actual video, and they're literally just rehashing footage from The Force Awakens.
Oh my god.
and then there was some other like, it was like some other just like really shitty stuff that someone could have made on their own.
They
you know?
got me.
I really want to
Guy.
like talk about Star Wars now. I have opinions
Why?
What the fuck does that mean?
Are you a fan or is it just
of the new stuff. No.
Wait,
what?
wait.
New stuff meaning what?
Like Star Wars Episode 7, Rogue One.
Are you being a person that's saying
no,
Being edgy?
are you gonna call me a hipster?
no? Because I kind of agree with this, the whole thing of it just being like a whole redo of the old trilogy.
Here's episode 7 and Rogue One. This is the plot points of both the stories. Remember Star Wars? There you go. You saw the movies. You saw
All right.
the movies.
All right. I
They
thought,
had- they
I thought
had-
they were both good. Now, I think Rogues, episode 7 I thought was good. But if episode 8 is the same as Empire, then I think
There's no way it's
episode
going to
7
be, 'cause
goes
there's-
down in my book
it's
because they
going in
can't keep rehashing.
It's
So-
going in different directions.
So for the Talk Time Tuesday topic, we went into discussing Death to Star Wars. So I'm wondering how we're gonna handle this because
We're going to keep going because now you brought up a can of worms. This
Okay.
might be our longest podcast ever.
Honestly, let's fucking do it.
So,
Joe Rogan
what are your
podcast 3 hours.
what are your big problems with episode 7? I thought it was a good. So you didn't
You
like
had,
it.
You had to bring it back to relevance somehow.
I agree.
So
with
why
that.
why not
I
why not
agree.
hit on some of the things that drew people in to begin with?
No, I agree with you. And for the longest time until I saw like Rogue One, my opinions started getting set in stone because I really enjoyed episode 7. I saw it on like release night on like Thursday in IMAX in Monmouth Mall. Like I was
Kiss that mic.
totally.
Talk bad about our Star Wars.
I almost burped into the mic. I saw it like opening night at IMAX in Monmouth, and like I was totally fucking pumped for it, and I was pumped. It was great. I loved it. It was a great experience, and I thought the movie's awesome. I even walked out of the theater, and I was like, I'm so glad that kids today have like a movie to inspire their imagination.
So I felt.
Where's the
great.
butt?
But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but because obviously watching it, it was better than episodes 1, 2, and 3, like combined.
Well, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say you
No,
like
that was that wasn't very hard.
I
It was
thought you were.
obvious.
I-
That was obvious. That was obvious from the first 5 seconds of The Force Awakens. It was obvious that the movie was going to be better than
I
the other.
thought you were gonna be like, I actually liked episodes 1, 2, and 3.
I like them because they're Star Wars movies. I don't think they're great, but I like them.
I mean, from a effects point of view, yeah, they're pretty cool. But like story wise, I think they're.
No,
fucking
I just like
awful.
Star Wars, and it's more Star Wars. So Star Wars.
Yeah, Metachlorians totally makes it worth it.
All right, we're not going to bring up the Metachlorians. We're just going to leave that as it is.
I mean,
Although I do, even though it's like the most hated Star Wars out of all of them, I do love the scene when they're captured as prisoners and they're in like the arena fighting the.
I
those
mean-
Thank
beasts.
you.
It is a badass scene.
I mean, I didn't like that scene. I liked the scene after it, like the whole giant
Yeah,
battle.
yeah,
I
that's
thought that
cool.
was cool, but I was also like 12.
For that.
Yeah, the last 20 minutes of the Clone Wars was sick, but everything before that was completely forgettable.
And the first like 20 minutes of episode 3 was sick because it was like a huge space battle.
I liked them at the time. It wasn't until going back and watching them when I was older, I was like, all right, this kind of takes away a little
this
bit.
is pod racing.
I mean,
We
that's
all
not,
loved pod racing as kids.
that's not that bad. In the pod racing video game on Nen 64.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have
that-
that.
Nope.
Oh,
That's
that
all
Great
game
game.
was great.
That was a great
That's all
game.
that was
Also,
made
the,
for.
the worst thing about the whole thing about 1, 2, and 3 is that George Lucas didn't do what he was originally supposed to do, which is make Jar Jar Binks like the most badass Sith there ever was.
Hey man, that's just speculation.
No.
I think that's just an opinion.
I love
Dude, it would have been amazing.
Who would ever take Jar Jar as a Sith
Yeah, but if
Lord
you have you
serious?
watched the video where it explains it,
Yeah.
dude, it's
No,
fucking
it makes sense. I
amazing.
agree with you, but I feel like he should have picked a better character because
It would have been so good though.
I would have never like if episode 3 the like Jar Jar Binks like Misa the Sith all along.
Oh
I've been
my
like,
God.
Yeah, but they would have. It would have
Fuck
been.
you.
Made, it definitely would have been made differently though with him.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been me. I mean, everywhere. He would have been
I-
fucking badass. I
Because
feel.
the whole video explains how he's just playing dumb, and like it shows
Oh,
you
yeah.
all the crazy shit that he's able to do,
That'd be pretty interesting.
and like
he was
parts
just
where like
conning
it
everybody.
references where like it looks like he's using the Force.
well, yeah, he was supposed to like do a callback to when Luke first met Yoda and how Yoda was just like some like
Yeah, exactly.
like some
Yeah.
weird like yellow guy.
Talking
yellow,
nonsense,
green.
doing Mr. Miyagi, like wax
Yeah.
on, wax off kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's supposed to act like he's acting clearly not the most powerful wizard of all time.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do the same thing with Jar
First of all,
Jar.
he's not a wizard.
Well, I mean that's the
He's a
archetype.
Jedi.
That I realize that, but that's the archetype.
There's a difference.
I'll say it again. I realize that.
Do you know what they just canonized Jar Jar as? Did you see that?
No.
The new comic. Do you want me to spoil it? What Jar
Yeah,
Jar's
I
doing
don't-
now?
Yeah, what is he doing?
So spoilers.
Is he still in the Senate?
So no, they made canon now that he got like booted from the Senate for
Thank
like
God.
allying with him, and he's on the boo as like a street juggler.
No way.
Yeah, that's what's canon now.
Does he die? That's like a
No,
a,
he's
just
just
a
like a
street
common
juggler.
street juggler, like
I
nothing
want.
important at all.
I kind of want like what do they call like those like flying cars in Star Wars?
I don't remember.
Like I want one of those just to fly down. and
Flying
crash.
cars.
No,
God dare.
I want one of those just fucking crash on top of them. Just like that's it. Jar Jar's dead. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'm like, thank you.
So I still haven't heard because you said you loved it. Wait,
Why-
so did you like Rogue One?
What did Rogue
yes
One
or no?
do for you?
I didn't like it
What?
because it had like
It's its
kind-
own thing. It doesn't like.
All right, so we're gonna spoil. That
They
means
all
anything to
fucking
anyone
die
watching.
at the end.
All right.
They
No,
spoiled it. They spoiled it in episode 4 or the first
Well,
Star
no,
Wars.
you knew going in that was gonna happen
Well, yeah, because in episode in New Hope,
because
they're
you
like,
never hear anything out of those.
it's like we got
characters
these
ever again.
plans with great sacrifice or whatever the quote was.
Jimmy, I go. If you tell me no to this, you're gonna have to leave.
Okay, what's the question?
That scene with Vader at the end.
Oh no, I thought that was.
Thank
fucking-
you.
I thought that was lit AF.
I rest my case.
Dude, I'm totally about Sith and just.
Dude, what I would
annihilating
do
people.
for a hard R Vader
Oh.
slasher horror film
Oh my gosh.
would be oh my god,
Dude, read one of the books. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Lords of the Sith. Like one of the new canon books they came out with.
Yeah.
People say that Darth Vader is literally Terminator in that book. Like this is him at the height of his power when he first went from like bitch boy Anakin into Darth Vader, and he's like murdering motherfuckers. I think at some point in the book he like flies out into space and like starts blowing shit up. But I don't know. I didn't read the book.
Oh, you should read.
That's
I didn't
a
read
critical
it, but I'm gonna
acclaim.
tell you about it.
I'm only suggesting it because people
No,
I
yeah, yeah.
trust to have opinions on Star Wars really enjoyed it.
Oh
So-
yeah, I believe it because a lot of the books that they're coming out with now that are canon are legit.
Yeah,
So-
no, some of them are good. I haven't read any really much of them though. I'm more familiar with the comics, but I kind of put those aside because I got sick of comics.
God.
You guys having fun over there?
On that note, we could literally sit here for
Yeah,
talk
we
Star
could
Wars
just
for the
keep
next
going.
4 hours. So
The length of an entire episode.
fucking cruising.
I mean-
Jim's our top special guest now.
I mean, a lot of the minutes that we're seeing is just us bullshitting around before
that we
behind
can't-
the scenes footage.
never. There's no behind the scenes. We take one take, and that's
Takes,
it.
spoilers. Takes one take to film all of this.
This magic.
Greatness.
Yeah, I don't know anything about like production at all, so don't take my word for it.
We don't either. So welcome to the fucking show. We will be back with Jimmy's Would You Rather question
All right,
in a hot second.
I'll miss you. I love you.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/4playvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
Be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.